Ya mwisho kabisa tumekuja na Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi. These members are in ANC, he's in ANC, I'm a member of Jubilee, but I believe in his leadership. And for a reason. Not because of where he's from, not because of his party or his tribe, but the place where Kenya is today, when you look at what is going on with the economy, with the intolerance, hata ukimcheki hata your temperament unaona. Do you remember President Kibaki? Mtu atatuliza tu maneno, slow things down, sort out our debt problem, give our young people opportunities and hope, uchumi fiti na pesa mfukoni. Hiyo ndo tunataka. Kenyans after that, if you give them an opportunity to do their business, they will make it for themselves. We want peace, we want unity, na pesa kwa mfuko. Chapa. Si ndio hiyo do? Masemanga janta ni janta, dondo inamata. Si ndio hiyo? So that is why I want to urge you, because you said the president will be elected by Kenyans. With this polarized situation, look at Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi properly. The race is not given to the swift. Kuna wale washatoka mbio. But it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. We are going somewhere. You know, when I've driven in, I've seen two very idle people. IBC registration clerks. Wako tu hivyo wamekaa, wamebangaiza. Wako hapa tu. Yet I am sure there are people here who are not registered to vote. Ama mjui wako? Wako hapa on this road. Kwa chief. If you have an idea and you have not registered to vote, bad leaders are elected by good people who choose not to vote. Tuko pamoja? Bad leaders are elected by good people who choose not to vote. Please register. Because you're participating in the ills of this country. Especially the young people. Na ini church ya mavijana. Between 2017 and this year, 5 million have gotten IDs. Only 100,000, 150 thereabout have registered. That is a shame. It shows apathy. It shows lack of hope. And that is why I say the church must bring back that hope. And I choose always to look at Kenya, not in terms of what it has always been, but in terms of what it must be. And I remain unapologetically optimistic without being recklessly naive. We will get there. We will get there. That this country is at an inflection point. I'm sure you've been seeing what's happening. You know, people are going around the country campaigning already for an election that is 9 months and a few days from now, maybe 10 months. And there's a level of intolerance that is creeping in. When I say the church is assault, I want to urge you to pray. We cannot go back to where we were as a country. We cannot go back to a place where I look at you, not based on the content of your character, but because of your last name. We have a beautiful reality in Kenya. A beautiful reality. The pain of a mother in Nyeri is the same as the one in Kakamega when she cannot feed her child. The agony a father in Turkana feels when he's not able to provide for his family is the same as that father in Kiserian. There's more that unites us than divides us. Please let us not allow our country to slide back to the poison of politics of the past. We have seen people being pelted with stones. Sijui ama nimi pekee ndo nimecheki. Jana niliona, I think it was the deputy president somewhere in Western. The other day, the former prime minister being heckled. Unajua ka ufeel mtu wacha ongee we nyamaza. Hujalazimishwa. Si ndio hiyo? Ultimately the president of this country will be chosen by God and the people. Not by your cheers or your jeers. Not by your booing or your stones. Let us pray for tolerance in this country, that we can accept each other. I like the way you said this is not a Kikuyu church. It is not a Luya church. It is a church of God. If you get an accident tomorrow outside here and you go to the hospital, will you say nataka damu ya Mluya ama ya Mkale ndo nitibiwe? Sile damu iko ndo itakusaidia. Let us look at each other as Kenyans.
And service. And Pastor, listening to you and knowing where our nation is at this point, whereby we are going to elect another president, because constitutionally, President Kenyatta cannot offer himself again for the higher office. I would say our nation's soul our nation's soul is at crossroads. And we as ANC are offering you a leader who is maritally committed to good governance, the rule of law, constitutionalism, and a leader who is not tainted by any dots of corruption or the ills that you see with other politicians. And listening to the song that was here, that I need you and you need me to survive, as I sit down. For us, we are saying, na hiyo nimechukua hapa leo, this nation's soul needs a Musalia Mudavadi to survive.
I'm talking about commitment because Mchungaji has talked so much about commitment. And we are here in church. We want a commitment also. Mchungaji, commit us to God because we are on a journey. We are on a journey seeking the leadership of this country through His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi. And we are not going to succeed until we are committed to God and God intervenes on our behalf.